All right, Andrea, so we're live. So give me one moment. I'm just going to
Sure.
open up the live. Okay. All right, Andrea, do you have a copy of the link so that you can share it?
Let me see here. I'm pretty sure that I do. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, could you send it to me a messenger? It did not pop up
Yes,
yet.
absolutely. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
All right. Let's see here.
All right, so Andrea, I'm trying to share it from my page. However, it's not giving me a
Okay,
share button, so I'm wondering if
no
I take
problem.
a minute.
Yeah.
Let's see if that works.
Actually, let's see if this shows up on your page. I'm just going to take a look real quick. Okay, it's actually not showing up for me. Is it showing up for you? Kiddo, technical difficulties here. I'm
Okay, so
technology.
I
Uh-huh.
sent you a message.
Thank you.
Tagged you there. And then to share. So I'm going to share this to you in Messenger.
Okay. Technical challenged here. Okay, good deal. Let's see. Here we go. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Awesome. Now I will share it out here. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Awesome. Now I will share it out here. There we go.
It's funny
Okay.
how the captions are auto-generated.
That's so funny.
It's like the predictive text, but it's like predicting what we're saying, and sometimes the words are different. So it's kind of cool.
That's too funny.
All right, my love. So let's take a look.
Is it one of
We do
these?
have two people watching, so hello to everyone that's watching today. If you have any questions that you would like answered intuitively, if you're looking for a psychic
No.
reading or a mediumship reading, if you want to ask a question, it's $8 per question. And me and Andrea do have a couple of clients that have prepaid. So, Andrea, would you like to start or would you like me to start with the questions of the prepay?
I am happy to start. Okay, whose question are we starting with?
All right, so let's take a look. Let me just take a look here. Do we want to start with James?
Sure, let me start with James here. Okay. Pull his question up. Okay, what guidance do I need right now? Okay, James, let me see here. right now, what I'm getting is that you really need to just kind of go inward and look at everything going on around you and try to, um, basically, you need to compartmentalize. Okay, so you've got to compartmentalize work, you've got to compartmentalize home, you've got to compartmentalize all the stuff that's going on. You've got so much going on right now, and there's just, not only do you have a lot of irons in the fire, you have a lot of people in your life and in your business that you've got to try to make a plan and figure out, okay, this is what I'm going to do, this is who I'm going to allow in my life right now. This is who I'm not going to allow in my life right now. This is what I'm going to allow, as far as people putting their opinions in your life. And you just kind of figure out what you're going to take and what you're not going to take anymore, because you've been taking a lot of unnecessary stuff. And just kind of go inward, make a plan, think about yourself, think about your future, think about how all this other stuff is affecting you.
Mhm.
And I feel like right now you've got to do a lot of soul searching. There is a lot of soul searching for you to do as your next steps coming up for the end of this year and next year. So now is the time to kind of just go within, do some soul searching, figure out what's going on, and just really put yourself first. And you're a giver, you're somebody who does and does for everybody else all the time and doesn't always put yourself first. So I think now, especially next year, is like the year of you. It's time for you to just put yourself first, your goals, your endeavors first, and just focus on all that. Hope that helps.
That was great. That was great. All right, James. I hope that everything resonated with you. I definitely concur with Andrea. And we wish you all of the best with everything that you're going through in life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so I'm just taking a look at my list now. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so I have Danielle, and she wants to know what 2024 is going to bring her. So
Okay.
immediately, I do have a father figure stepping forward. And as he comes in, he's offering her a bunch of roses. I see this also to be like a mixed bouquet, and it's one of the big ones. So it's a very large bouquet. And he goes, "Here you go."
Oh,
Now, he notices all the hard work that you've put into your family, into yourself, into your business, and into your personal endeavors. And I almost feel like my heart is overflowing with happiness and joy, because what he's showing me is he always knew that even as a child that you were going to be different, you were going to be something, and you were going to be something special. So he's actually just behind the scenes now watching everything unfold. 2024 June is going to be a very amazing month for you. That's going to be like your aha moment. I finally made it. You're going to be exactly where you want to be in next June. And then July and August are going to be tails onto that. So it's going to be amazing for you. I feel like he's showing me different puzzle pieces are all coming together into this beautiful picture of everything you want in your life. And he said, like, yes, you've struggled, you've seen a lot, you've been hurt, you've been disappointed, you've been betrayed. But the universe is now coming together to give you everything that you want and you desire, because I feel that you've learned a lot of lessons, you've done a lot of soul searching, and I feel like now is your time. So I feel like only amazing things. The only, not a downside, but from now until the end of the year, energies no longer serving you in any way are going to start to fade out and come out. So just brace yourself for that, but it's not going to be as heavy as before. So a lot of stagnant energies are going to be moving out. Yeah. Okay.
awesome. What a beautiful reading for Danielle.
Thank
We wish
you.
you the best of luck, Danielle.
Yes, Danielle, all the best to you. Always.
Absolutely. All right. So next we have, let's see, who do we have? Sally. Okay, let's see. Any insight about moving or rental application updates? Okay, Sally. As I'm tapping into your energy, I am feeling that you are in a rush, like you feel like this needs to get done, this needs to get done, this needs to get done. And I completely understand that why you are in a hurry for that to move. But I kind of feel like the situation is a little bit of hurry up and wait situation. So spirit is telling me, yes, it will happen, but there's a reason why it's not happening all of a sudden, like it didn't happen last week or the week prior. There's a reason for that. And spirit is showing me like it's almost time, it's like it's tying up loose ends, basically. So I'm hearing from spirit, not just yet, a few more weeks, possibly another month, but loose ends are tying up. Karmic loose ends are tying up for you. And I feel like once that is done, all of a sudden it's going to be like you just put your foot on the gas pedal. Everything's going to just fly forward really fast. So be ready. Get your ducks in a row now in this slow time and be ready, because once it does happen, it's going to be like approved. You can move in the next day. And it's going to be like, whoa, okay, it's happening really quickly. So just be ready and use this time to just tie up those loose ends and get everything karmically done and taken care of, and just really focus and be packing stuff, be getting stuff ready, do have everything as ready as you can get it, because trust me when I say when this happens, it's going to happen quickly, very quickly. So I hope that helps.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. All
uh,
right.
Good deal.
Yeah. All
Good
right. So
luck, Sally.
yes, good luck, Sally, on your move. All right, so let's take a look here. So, all right, I have Tracy, and she wants to know, what does my love life look like in 2024? So, that's a very, very important question. All right, so let me tap into the energy for you. All right, I have a strong female presence stepping in for you, Tracy. And as she comes in, I feel like she goes like this to you and she's holding your cheeks, okay? She loves you very much. I feel she holds you up on a very high pedestal. And oof, what I'm feeling is that almost as if I want to cry. Like, I've been through a lot. Relationships have been tough. There's a lot of healing and hurt there. I almost feel as if you were with somebody and they may not have taken the best care of you, of your heart, your mind, body, spirit, soul. And at the end, things may have gotten, not so great between you both. I still feel like there's a connection there that's going to be hard to break and completely walk away from. But this female energy, it wants to let me know that once you do that, you're going to feel much, much better about yourself and be able to move forward. But this energy is tying you to this person right now. So you're not going to be able to move forward completely or find that person until you completely decide to let go and to heal, to move forward. With that being said, if you start that today, you start this week, and you're really like, okay, I need to, you bring my energy back to myself and heal and understand that certain things may have not been great at the end, and forgive yourself and that person. February of next year may be a very significant month for you. I feel like there may be a very beautiful soul connection coming in for you. The soul connection that would be coming in, I see almost like a playful energy where like you might meet someone like when you're out and about and you kind of like talk and joke a bit and like giggle, and then one thing leads to a next and you guys become very good friends. And then that will move, in its own course into the summertime into something else. And then just a friendly reminder again from this female energy to like take things very slowly and like not to rush into anything, even though you might get very excited. Okay. All right, Tracy,
Oh,
my
that was
love. So that's what I
beautiful.
feel, and I hope that that really helps you.
That was beautiful. Good luck, Tracy.
Yeah, good luck, Tracy.
Okay. So next we have Anita. And as I was connecting in with Anita's energy, I felt a very strong male presence step in. This does feel like a father figure. And um, funny enough, Anita was speaking about healing guidance. And as this father figure stepped in, he was doing this to his heart, just kind of putting his hand over his heart, just saying, I know this is such a hard time for you right now, and you're having to make some very tough decisions in your life. And some decisions you probably thought you would never have to make, but you're having to make. And your father just wants you to know he's right there with you, and he says you're doing the right thing for you. I feel like you're struggling a bit because you've always been the one to kind of be there for everybody. But spirit is saying you're doing what's right for you. You're doing what you need to do. And your father is saying, I'm with you. I'm here with you to kind of help ease that hurt a little bit. um he's saying that you know that this is much needed, but it doesn't make the pain any easier, because you're like, yes, this needs to be done. I know this needs to be done. I felt that this needs to be done for a while, but deep down, it still does cause a little bit of pain. And he's saying just focus on putting a lot of healing light around those involved in the situation. And as hard as it is, just send a lot of healing that way, just knowing that even if there is not a connection to be made in the future, that you have cleared those karmic debts for this life so that you do not have to come back and redo those karmic debts in another life. So just know that you're going to be clean and clear in this life, and do what you need to do for you and your soul growth in this life. And he says, I'm with you. I'm rooting for you. And he just is behind you. And he's like wrapping you up and just giving you the biggest hug. So he's kissing you on your head as well and saying he loves you very much. So, Anita, I hope that helps. Best of
Oh,
luck
that's
to you.
awesome. That's awesome. Anita, good luck with
Yeah.
everything. Okay.
Okay. Who do we
All
have now?
So I have, let me take a look here. So I have Diana, and Diana wanted to know, I'm making a big decision in moving. Is this a good move? All right, so Diana, as
Hmm.
I connect with your energy, I feel a very strong male energy stepping forward for you today. And as he comes in, I do feel like in his energy, he would have had a lot of regrets in your relationship and how he would have treated you. But a big message I'm getting from him is that he is looking at his life on the other side now. And if he could have went back and changed certain things, he absolutely would have. I feel like he wasn't completely aware of everything you had been through in this lifetime and all the great accomplishments that you had made. So, with that being said, he just wanted to take a minute to acknowledge how proud he is of you and how far you've come. And he needs to let you know that you're not alone and he completely supports you in your decisions 1000%. So, with this movie, yes, I feel like change is really needed. I do feel like there's some toxic cords that are attached to you, and there's going to be a new beginning for you where you need to really let go of any of the energies that are no longer serving you at this time. This can include relationships, friendships, but specifically, I see one big toxic cord attached to you from you to someone else, and I see like a big scissors, like he's showing me like it's time to end this connection, it's time to move forward. And once you do, I feel like you're gonna be much happier, and I feel like it's gonna allow for change to happen. And with the big move that you're making, that's also going to help propel and bring in some more positive energy and positive vibes for you because I see this cord is sucking your energy. It's really sucking the life out of you, is what he's showing me. And this move is needed for your soul growth and evolution. This cycle that you've been in is karmic, and it's also time for you to end this connection and move forward, okay? So I feel like this person may try to reach out to you in the next couple months or whatnot. But it's imperative that you stick to your guns and you really just stick to your energy and stick to yourself, make a commitment for a full year of just focusing all your time and energy on yourself and your soul growth and your healing, okay? Okay.
Mm. Good luck, Diana.
He leaves with a kiss and now he's gone.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Okay.
Beautiful messages.
Yes. So I don't think we have anyone else at the moment. Did you have
Okay.
anyone come up on your end?
I have not that no, I did not see that. Let me take a look real quick and pull my live back up. Make sure we don't miss anybody.
Hmm. So Cynthia says hi. Hi, Kate. You and Andrea look beautiful. So thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you,
Thank you for
Cynthia.
watching. Yeah.
Let me take a look here. I am not seeing anybody here, but I just want to be
Uh,
really sure that I don't
so
miss
we have
anybody.
one comment. So Cynthia, for today we're doing $8 questions. So we're gonna include your question. So she wants to know if her relationship has run its course. So would you like to take the wheel on that one?
Sure.
Would you like me to?
Um, yes, I'll absolutely take that. Cynthia, as I say this, Spirit is telling me that you already know the answer to this question. That often when we ask these questions, we do already know. Spirit is saying that deep within you, you know. And the answer is yes, it has run its course. That relationship was good for you at a certain time in your life. It brought to you lessons, it brought joy, it brought beautiful moments with it that no other relationship could have brought you at that point in time. But it has ran its course and it is time for you to move on. And I feel like you've been feeling that for quite a while now and just not really wanted to make that move because, well, for one, it's scary as hell. And two, we never know what's going to come after that. And three, you think of being single as, oh my gosh, it's going to be horrible. I'm going to be all by myself. But it's not always like that because I was single for quite a while and I used that time to really pour into myself and really do a lot of healing and growth work. And I feel like this will be the same pattern that you will follow. You will do the growth work, you will do healing, you will just find out who you are now in this point of your life, because you're not the same person you were when that relationship started or even when you were 20. So you're going to push forward, you're going to do the healing, do the hard work, but then at the end of that, I do feel a beautiful connection for you. And I do feel like this will be a soul connection as well. It's something that I feel was charted for you, and it's something that your soul chose. Not necessarily a karmic relationship, but a very beautiful soul connection.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Andrea.
And you're welcome. I did just have pop up July of next year. So just
Ah, okay.
keep that date open for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're
All right. So,
welcome.
Cynthia, thank you for supporting us and for coming on today. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right. So, should we do a channeled message for the collective?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Sure. I can go first. So, let me just
Okay, go
see.
ahead.
Let me connect. Whew. Okay, so I have the energy of Archangel Michael coming in, and as he comes in and I connect with his energy, I'm feeling that there is a lot of karmic endings coming up right now for people when it comes to relationships. This can be relationships in love, family. But simply what he's telling me is that these are old, outdated connections that if you weren't getting the hint earlier on in the year that you needed to let go and release, that it's going to become almost forceful. Where you might feel as if you're being ripped apart from these people and you might be feeling heartbroken or sad, or you're not sure really how you're supposed to cope with this. You may be second guessing yourself, or you may be questioning, what's happening. Am I crazy, or is this my intuition? And you might be going over and over. But what he's saying is that this is for your growth and development as we step into the new earth, the 5D consciousness. Not everyone is meant to come with us in our new level. And when we go into Oh, he's showing me. So we're entering already a new timeline. And as we go into the new year, if we decided that we wanted to bring these people, or the universe allowed us to bring these people, it's almost as if our life, if we've been feeling stagnant, would have started going January, February, March, down, 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 just dragging us down even more, because I do feel like a lot of these connections have been draining our energy. They have been costing us things, even if we're not aware of it. And the universe wants us to really focus our time, energy, and awareness on soul growth and evolution so that next year we can really step into who we're meant to be. And with these old connections, make sure that you're keeping your boundaries, because he's showing me that a lot of these people are going to try to forcefully come back in. They may make you try to think that you need them, or they may make you think that, you've made a mistake. Stick to your guns, stick to your ground, and make sure that you're moving forward in full force. And now you're putting yourself first and allowing what's not meant to come with you just to fall off in grace, okay? So surrender, I'm seeing in huge red letters. Make sure that you're surrendering and actually letting go, okay? So for some of you, you're going to need to do cord cutting, okay?
That was a really beautiful message.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like he just really wanted to get that out. And yeah, I feel like his energy is just dissipating now. He's satisfied. And yeah, okay.
Oh,
That's
that's
this.
awesome. That's beautiful. Thank you, Kate.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tap in here. Immediately, Spirit is wanting me to talk about the energies that we are going through right now, and they are so rough on some of us right now. As we are shifting and coming into this new timeline, so much of us we are being called to shed that. We are being called to shed our old beliefs. We are being called to shed, like you were saying, old relationships, things that no longer serve us. So I'm seeing that some people right now are shedding things easily, and they feel like, okay, this is a great time for me, but others are not shedding things so easily. And these energies are really dragging them down, and kind of they feel like they're having to trudge through mud just to get through the days. So Spirit wants me to connect in with what you said and surrender. Remind them to be sure that they surrender, but not just surrender, but surrender with ease and grace. Don't surrender, but hold on to it and make sure you have claw marks in it when it leaves, but just surrender with ease and grace. Spirit is telling me that as you start to allow these things to release and leave your life, and you do it with ease and grace, things will become effortless, and you will ascend into the new timeline. You were speaking of a new timeline. I'm actually seeing two new timelines. So one's here and one's here. And so I feel like and that's kind of funny because I had only seen one new timeline previously. But I feel like there's going to be a timeline for us who are coming in and that are slowly surrendering things. And then I feel like there's also another timeline for those of us that are like, okay, I'm going to let this go, and I'm just going to surrender to everything and just
That
go with
totally
it.
makes sense. Yep.
Yeah. So I feel like this higher timeline, though, is calling more of us to it, but we're still grasping, to this 3D timeline. So it's hard for people right now. So if you're going through something and you feel like these energies are just kicking your butt, because I'll be honest with you, they've been kicking my butt for the past few weeks.
Mine
So this
also.
is a big message for me as well. Just let go with ease and grace. I feel like as we do that, the energies won't be as harsh on us. Also, Spirit is telling me water, water, water. Like hydrate, 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 because um there's something about being hydrated enough to help us release that. And I'm not sure what that connection is, but there's saying hydrate. It will be easier on us. They're also saying watch what you eat as well. Like if you're eating a lot of processed foods right now, that will make you feel like you're sludgy and stuff like that, and you won't be able to ascend as much, and your energy will be kind of lower as well. So they're saying watch the processed foods, watch all that kind of stuff, and just kind of focus on your health at this moment, and you'll be able to come into that new timeline. And this new timeline is one that aligns with everything you want in your life. It aligns with the blessings. It's a lot of beautiful blessings that are there. So just surrender with ease and grace, and just kind of give your body that hydration, eat better for yourself and your body, and just also pay attention to dreams. Spirit is telling me also pay attention to dreams, because you are getting a lot of messages within your dreams right now, but not a lot of people are noticing that. So if you're somebody that has been having kind of weird dreams or just different dreams, write them down, try to decode them and see what they mean for you, and pay attention to that, because we're dreaming a lot, but we're also astral projecting a lot as well. So yeah, it's a new time. It's a crazy time right now, but keep yourself grounded, drink a lot of water, and I think you'll be okay.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you so
Yeah,
much. That was amazing, Andrea.
absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you. All right, and we'll be on again soon. All right.
Absolutely. All right, y'all have a good one. Be blessed.
Okay, be
Bye.
blessed. Bye, love.
Bye.